you want to see the Israeli apartheid in a nutshell, go to Hebron. There's no other place in which you can see it in the most crystal clear way. I mean, when a whole community is expelled from their homes, thousands of people, from their shops. When you live in a ghost town where there is almost only Jews living there after all the Palestinians had to leave out of fear because of the threats that they were living under and the violence that was implemented against them, and because of the army. If you see streets which are allowed only for Jews and roads which are allowed only for Jewish owners, what is it if not apartheid?
Yehuda Shaul knows these streets well. As a sergeant in the Israeli Defense Forces, he patrolled them nightly. He says that his orders were clear: to disrupt the lives of Palestinians in any way possible.
The IDF is supposed to protect the people who live here. Our orders as soldiers on the ground are very different. We are told we are here to protect the settlers. If we see a settler attacking a Palestinian, not our job. That's the job of the Israeli police. So I stand in a post, and I was standing in a post, and dozens of times, right in front of my eyes, settlers are beating up, are throwing stones, are breaking windows, are cutting electricity lines to a Palestinian house, and my orders are not to interfere. But the concept in the IDF is that if Palestinians will get the feeling that the Israeli army is all the time everywhere, they'll be afraid to attack. So what do you do to make them feel this way? You make your presence felt. In Hebron, you have 3 patrols, that's their job, to make their presence felt. You start your night shift patrol, 10 o'clock till 6 o'clock in the morning. You choose a random house, the officer, the sergeant who leads the patrol. I was a sergeant leading these patrols for a while, yeah? Bump into a house, wake up the family, men one side, women the other side, search the place. You can yourself imagine the dynamics, what happens when a military unit bumps into your house at 2 o'clock at night. Finish searching the place, you go out to the street, throw some shock grenades, knock on some doors, make some noise, run to the other corner of the street, invade another house, wake up the next family, and that's basically how you pass your 8-hour shift. My deputy company officer threw a tear gas canister on a Palestinian kid, 3-4 years old, in a balcony, eating watermelon because he was collecting intelligence against us. Yeah, the guy was this size. He was having a competition with his radio guy whether who can fire a tear gas canister into a Palestinian home while the family is inside under curfew, cannot leave. A sergeant in my company killed a Palestinian young man with a rubber-coated bullet to his chin from around 10 meters away.